ben so na meye anade na meye a metumi asomu a ema wa adwen no prepare here and how bebre but woman bibia no makomatu bibia na omu dibrika no what sankrofo na timi nya effect of them
na anano na me ni obi bonkomo si enu ntina obohu yema amumu bebre omuti asori dem because of menopause omo bompa ya no pay wie nimre omunim say menopause na omo de asemi nya omo spiritualize bibia na omo de akotra asori dem
Bemono din it's after the oye se oye bibia na wosisi no ahyase enye oya eno mi adini now it's enlocky hana na abe lucky ribs no enlocky ribs na push oye mu niema no na push oye mu niema no akofom it pushes them down it is obi nya hernia for instance that kind of hernia that comes around almost your pelvic area no what is the point what's the reason what's your waist trainer no or the exercise waist trainer
very important to say now no some medical check here awale for be wale ya ye mo ye no ye mfa awo ayika e fa oh yes
Nyame adom me hoye kakra hye me hu kwan de me hoye meti apo me ho de me hoye minyago bebidi dia na mada me hoye amra de ne me hoye show so nie bebese me busa wasa wo hoye anasa wo hoye migidi se mo hoye
Hello, so weekend ebe ya kono aye nija na ejina wa pomodin enti ye bisa se mo hoye Abigail Ashley edi mo hoye dwumedi bro memene de wie bia no mienu ekosi no nine enyiwe fidie emfree KFM mo hoye apomodin sem papa
Abigail Ashley Teddy Are you okay? Teddy made it. Etoda obreni ejumadintino
Ebusia for your mamunyina akwaba bamu here show live on OK 101.7 FM. This is on the 5th of July 2025. Oh sorry, ano pay what nyamia say. Yanko the rituals ne. When him say one da nyamia say ya me pacho. Yeni na yemfa sima ba akope. Na yenka se rade. Yeda say. Some way dear who hear me the beer into na mesremo. The beer me catch him so whom ya wo whom in free. Obi wo ho otia ansana wa home. Johnson no crowd wo Johnson free. Koshe dialysis unit honomo. A big sika crowd want me nya dialysis. Masa fin Johnson e free epiomo. Nanso wo de wo ye ni free. Into Janamia Sawai.
Would drama bills any utilities? How do you cope with your mentality? Brack of sister Veroni Mimi, more sex life.
Sana no muti football and Irenenka. Obi or worry or kohoni munaba. Fine brand new car. Kanashi, almost ash or can. Can you imagine? Wait a minute, wonder Yamiasia. Fasima bako nakase rade yedase.
Oh yeah. Abigail Ashley Teddy
Me mamunyina akwa bebium eba mo hoye show live on OK 101.7 FM. And let's say bonus ye mapa. I me medical first doctors was studio had the dada Dr. Foster Amponsan or your medical doctor our gratitude children and general medical center or had that is a mobile church sounds na doctor medical doctor Kofi G Yabame and also had a dad, and also every medical officer got Gratitude Children and General Medical Center, and also had a dad. And they kasafa enuanum mienu bi ho. Some ye cousins so. First and second cousins so. Say third and fourth cousins so. Hypertension and diabetes. Sanko for mienu we. Say enuafo say omo ye ntafo. Say enuanum o say cousins so. Omo komo na ye baba boy na wi.
How do you deal with your daily life activities? Mutual bills and utilities.
Na me Dr. Amponsa first Amponsa wie and Dr. Kofi Jean Yabame Ekasewia Dr. Rafi Akenton Subabe Kayaho. We're talking about the natural painkillers. In the table, no see ma papa.
Oh, Baba, me dear be foot to the set. Oh, Baba, more than I check you was sitting in ye. Me see me foot to the set. Oh, Baba, more than I check you was bravo muye.
Mami Sankamu say we are live on our Facebook page, and also we are live on our YouTube page and all our social media networks. Me who say I say Pedro wa Maldina Cruz our line also our Facebook or say good afternoon Madam Abigail, we are monitoring you. The show is live from Indianapolis. Kumasi Tanoso Mubekumio Mate Kesben Junction Mate maybe muya ewa hono me da say Pedro wa Maldina Cruz Medase. Somebody me video no at okay 101.7 FM. Mama share live on Facebook and I'm share page no so ama me be me de pa munina so Kwame Eugene message wo ho ide enya Kwame Eugene message by Kwame Eugene foforo enya Kwame Eugene musician no obi Kwame another Kwame Eugene is on the line watching us me that munina somebody me video no at okay 101.7 FM. Mami Zanka said the show is being produced by Sammy Otavio, executive producer Dr. Fada Dixon. Mami Fast that can see a Palma HF Grills. HF Grills so ya sene dijumedi Bremo every Saturday BI HF Grills supporting and dijumedi Bremo. Almost say Abigail and him said doctor is na umba show no so long. Just say on time pa no mo de bainsi on mo ba yes baba modian say ye na ma to so. Ana yenam na ye grill no HF Girls but mo be dia come no and so no me free studio ha HF Girls is supporting every Saturday. HF Girls omo enye omo nam no and omo anso and a grill nam no omo nam no na ori a wote hwentia redia garlic ginger just wote natural spices na kasa e won nam no to say yes we are made in Ghana kasa. HF Girls for and number 0277 604858 0277604858. Obetimi from Sesia ayo order no mo de odi abro. Omo chicken akoko, omo kroko kokoteki, omo san wo adanko rabbit, omo wo quail enu minim ni tridi no. You catch them crying come it and omo san wo snail. Aside snails wow and I feel more catfish into the upper bia ufre HF Grills. I was 0277604858 on Babe delivery no ama kama. I swear in you ray mohoye and what that's a may mohoye no sorry mohoye ejume musuye ewiye mohoye muboto musuye mukode mohoye Munkosuwa Intie Muhoye show with Abigail Ashley live on OK 101.7. We read Studio B. Namine Dr. Foster Amponsa Kobon Komo or your medical officer, Gratitude Children and General Medical Center. Sanso and a Dr. Kofi Jean. Doc Jean Eden Gato. I know the me born bakune Yabamen. This is my first time hearing that. Yabamen. I said something. Minim Yabani. By Yabamen means say, and I own chama say. Betcha. Who we answer? Dog, sir. Who we eat on our refie. Come on, so with them now refie. Okay, and a doctor for Stamponsa. Yamamunina Kwaba. Now, Gratitude Children and General Medical Center. Then I'm your.
Okay, they really kind of pese yenchia atifo nyina omo amutie omo share Facebook da mu nyina se omo ase omo mre
okay
this time omutie
da omo nsa
na need was say yen damase okay FM for inviting us. It's a privilege and opportunity for us, and we thank you so much for inviting us. Graduate Children and Junior Medical Center, hospital, Mona, by African by. I think we are in our 8th month. BA October last year, October 4th last year, and a group of doctors are in Wabuma. Be facility no.
Okay.
It's all doctors.
Ghana doctors.
Ghana doctors.
Okay.
But most of us we train outside the country.
Ah.
Even in Russia, even in Ukraine, even in Ghana.
Oh, and foreign doctors home.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
Because you too quite know. You could who near my beer. You back Ghana, you're practicing so you who some challenges be. And you cabo say at least you be to meet that challenge.
And munya mu free school ba ko na mo call ye enti munya maka mo ho aboma na mo ya adamfofo ana den. I just want to understand.
Okay, and I'm for
okay.
And I'm for her. And I call and you call so and I'm for when you don't buy.
Okay.
So it's a group of friends ya kan ho aboma want to help our society based on some of the challenges in who be a year juma no.
Okay.
And ya coming back say ya pese yemboa. So hospital very nice hospital.
And so because using the knowledge gained outside, trying to implement it locally for us in Ghana. Okay, now Mudino musi children and general hospital. Not just saying Nkwala hospital.
Yeah, so mainly no Nkwala.
Okay.
But you share
okay.
Because Accra apart from
Princess Mary,
yeah, Nkwala specialized hospital. Into we know Yashan Kola, but in Penfo so Omoba Yashan Moso as well. So Nkwala name Penfo na. Also to Oba when because we wanted a place from home. So there'll be a bong say and so we rock on Casa hospital crown.
Man, in hospital change link. Na sent to be out okay. As a wolf,
yes, we are
children friendly.
Yes. And the facility, everything there. Wow, Casa Babo say yes. It's not those kind of hospitals. It's one of its kind. Yeah, state of the art hospital.
Now, hospital now one for side.
Okay, so Christian Village.
Okay.
Oh, caught down Domo Pillar 2. Opposite Organizer Junction. To be say hospital, no, white and blue. Very nice. Once you get on that stretch, you go on your left.
Okay.
Very nice.
Mr. Rawo, Nkwala Arabia, Mosho.
Nkwala Arabia, okay. Yeah, specialists are good and pa. Moshe Nkwala.
Pediatricians.
Arabia, Nkwala Ubia, Odomoba. Just one stop. We be very fine. I hope Sanka. Even you have some clients nanka time won crop on be free. Now omo share more experiences. Some of the kids omo buy omo nantia but who back graduate there
one stop. I'm happy to hear there's another children hospital because normally in Kwala area either so no be beside say I may buy a me fan nkwan no is the also kind I see Princess Marie Louis and no be him say in Kwala hospitals but to have another children hospital here in like in Accra very close and so and instead of freedom I mean you can just go there for Achwater you can go there or more East Legon, Jolu, Abelempe. It's very close. Domi is very close, compared to going all the way down to Kolebu. And the Yedamase. Nemum and Yebabe Bonkomo afa Yaremi, you know. The twin, I don't know whether they are twins or cousins. Because when you have hypertension, there is when treating a year, but you're not diabetes. When you have diabetes, there is when you're a year. Hypertension bejimu so who are they? Who are these two most yaria nyina ubekwa kwasha say see risk factor diabetes risk factor hypertension what is it? What is the problem with diabetes and hypertension? Why is it so common?
Okay
yo meet you
meda say mesumeda atiefo nyina ase na meda okay fm so ase say what me am time you nti straight to the point no hypertension any diabetes no said there okay omo ye enuanom baako emfa baako ma but one is a risk factor for the other and interest obi nya a hypertension na by all means obi nya diabetes
okay
and also interest obi nya diabetes by all means obi nya hypertension that be antisa but one is a risk factor for the other tisia me kasafa hypertension ho
okay.
and along the line so Dr. Amponsan so edi bi beka na yaka say hypertension enyoma mienu two words yaka boom tension and a hyper tension mechanism bibi it's a force, it's a form of a force and as a pressure and a hyper is a abroso into hypertension just
tension abroso
that's in lay terms now obi beka say hypertension first say blood pressure akosro abroso na edi any blood pressure so yaka say blood pressure eyede ade nti say yaka say blood pressure fani say wuntin especially arteries no tubes a link it to wakuma or heart wakuma no pushi emoja ne efa o arteries no ntin mu nti force bi won ntin mu a esese wakuma no ebo etia ansana emoja na timi edi afrusa ne sesa ne ka no ewo arteries no mu na force na wakuma no esese ebo tia no ene ni o pressure no o blood pressure inti se blood pressure no ekosro anase ebroso a ene e friend hypertension in practical terms na obi beka se inti BP no anase blood pressure no uye de hu uko hospital bia apart from say you check you weight anase ofa records you check you weight you check you temperature the next thing you bit me checking anase say check ma o blood pressure we say nurse no edi bibi be fam won sa ho yes na say wa pressing machine na ready now those days near I mean now there were two types of machines I dey check pressure no your digital and your manual type but this time digital one na ebuso into press ya machine check we be display two numbers bi baako wo soro and baako wo fam esoro dey na friend systolic blood pressure
okay
and no wakoma no ebosa na and a record and asie dey na diastolic blood pressure and wakoma na relax here and a record into bia as an adult the average values no yempese obepa 140/90 ho ti esoro dey no pa 140 ho a na chese we wura broso asie dey no so pa 90 ho a na chese broso into oko hospital you hear two readings and I say two measurements at least 4 to 6 hours apart say ni nyina ebroso a say the medical akana e betimi a diagnose hypertension but most of the time obi ba you hear the first time na e kosro ambroso bebre a yetimi the paper man nipa ne say onkoye profile and famra into the profile ne ba ya ma wo check anopa no atro enwumre no atro be say a few days into the paper ne ba ye hwe the pattern of the blood pressure na ebitimi eno no so diagnose those are the that is the only way to diagnose hypertension set you be check your pressure
it want to me and check obi sesia no aka say who blood pressure who pressure was so they
betimi aka say e was
so but want to be in kase or hypertension
CCI or hypertension but near obitimi ayi say okay manipa ne and relax it for 4 to 6 hours we check you na essence was right then you can start making the conclusion say nipa ne hypertension
okay before Dr. Bebamuno the reason why at times I am out the coffee no ko check wo fie anapa na nwumre no sometimes nkofo ba hospital mu a all ba no nyina
na niyam
hyehyɛ no say mi koi oni mi akusi ni na doctor okwa ka no nti obu okrai no kwa ti ma ni BP no kosoro ha nti ye ba check no na BP no enenam nti ehɔ no ɛyɛ yen hyeda independent on values e benya hospital no nti ye dem paper no ma so kofie wa kofie na power sorry wa relax ya problem bia ni hɔ no na wa check anwumre wa ba fie a wa koyɛ adwuma wa ba obeda no na ne so wa check nti these ones no the banner at least eno e was so there yenim say hɔ no de problem bia nim say wakometu ana bibi nti na manakoso those are the real values ebetimi ahwɛ na ya make conclusion say what hypertension
wa say obi ana na doggy sa hypertension ni kura yenim de ba
okay nti enka meba ho nti I said there Dr. Amponsa ekaye no there are types of hypertension
okay
obi near ochire mu no say nipa no or cast or hospital or do hospital but or call back to a fear BP is near normal and then your friend white coat hypertension white coat
that's all white coat doctor hypertension
just say who hospital premises and I say nurse in the machine so
na the machine
no it's BP no
into your friend white coat hypertension okay
and no share anya issue
okay
and you will be so apemfo enkwa na ye omo
okay
nipa no ye normal ni BP okay but offer through 20 weeks air kono na BP
no
enenam
okay
and no so your friend first na your friend pregnancy induced but see no your friend is your friend gestational hypertension
okay
na nia eya hadwena ye common ye bohu da wuro no sesa na essential hypertension.
Essential.
We because say essential and the other thing na
essential I just say it's necessary.
Na chichemu essential no. And na medicine wasn't advanced no. There was an observation say nipa ni enyini edu baby a ni BP no ekosoro.
Okay.
Until then no, it was thought say the hypertension was essential for normal body function. Until they named it essential hypertension.
Your body need here.
Exactly. But see no, you say the body doesn't need that high blood pressure. But it didn't naka. Until aka say your friend essential hypertension. To see over hypertension, what we are thinking about is the essential or primary hypertension. You. To be because say there will be sign a day near deba. Now, your risk factors.
Okay.
Untimi enchichrin swa adie ba ko say adie ba ko we potin e deba. But before I touch on no, what is the disease burden of hypertension in Ghana?
Say kosro ana ba fam.
Kosro na eko.
Emba fam e.
There be. Now, ohwe eyi according to the John Hopkins School of Nursing. Oma your research be ewo Ghana currently the prevalence rate of hypertension between 27 and 34% of the adult population.
27?
Yes, to 34%.
34?
Yes.
Adult population?
Yes.
No, you Ghana.
And offer adults from 20 and above now. Ewo Ghana nyina na. 27 to 34% no. About hypertension until you can see the burden of a condition a bupa research been so say okay adults 4 Ghana ha ba kubia hypertension and it's becoming an issue yampa and prepa
we will see where jump more research
I mean
na Ghana anyway
and none use. In fact, there are other researches conducted by Ghanaians, but mini and OCCA.
Okay.
But even practical terms, in the consulting room, we are beginning to see very young adults, 22, 25, between 25 and 30, omunya hypertension. Those days, hypertension are talking about 50s. I mean, I years 45 and above. But above them, and a lot of issues are to blame, and a lot of factors are to blame. Into me person make briefly about risk factors of hypertension. Nti number 1 age. Medical aka say those days no it was found in the elderly and yes the elderly. Nti as you grow older no your risk of developing hypertension also increases. Nti age ni number 1. And number 2 so yeah obesity. Say why you overweight and I say check your weight a bro so and so omo ye obolo pa no sebi I don't mean any offense.
Obese
for no yes, that they also have an increased risk of developing hypertension. And a diet will be a pension pa ni anchini ni say a twe ensuo ko wunti no mu arteries ni veins ni mu eba ne sa pressure no ekosro nti udi nchine pa udi a lot of fat and also a risk factor. And then amongst other things your physical inactivity and as a sedentary lifestyle obi a ono onante de bia opie fidan mu a into car to office to car back to the house, no form of physical activity, and also
puts you at
risk of developing hypertension. And stress, when you manage your stress in here, it puts you at risk of developing hypertension. Amongst there are other minimum doctor so they become one.
Okay, so that's true, but to add up alcohol and smoking also. Alcohol, you know, sasa, you so smoky. You see, Senator Kano. Sometimes, BP no, the Bacono who a canoe to hope, and sa on the crowd who say BP no one so. Until most times no, in a consulting room, the crowd won't say, will be about young guy. No, like you ask yourself, say, they are no wakofa. Like the BPs are cosro on checking the BP on your sheet, said the doctor can of Muna or coffee on your exercise on your she or one number, maybe in Sababi and your human Sababi, but checking BPs, the BPs in Namstro. So some of the risk factors, no, we can prevent some of them. Because like smoking, alcohol, diet, all those things, no, but me, I know a brass kakra, so that we risk enko.
Okay. So those are some of the risk factors. What about so am I? You are still live on OK 101.7 FM. Muhoya show with Abigail, Ashley, and medical doctor Foster Amponsa. Medical officer wa Gratitude Children and General Medical Center Omo Dome Sanso and medical doctor Kofi Jean Yabame and also medical officer Gratitude Children and General Hospital Nina Ewa Dome and Namenyo Mo Bonkomo and a Bonkomo Afa Inuanum Mino hypertension and diabetes Nefare by Ube de Siano a band so I ding and I'll be to me a year a found and home come and a year born and me activate phone lines a momo who questions or issues with diabetes who control to mean control one managing for years still doctor say Fedro what problem what issues are you having is it true say mema omuta for hypertension and diabetes a draw say bio mobema ni juma na doctor for her memo answer because I have a colleague here in the office, as learned as he is, he still have that mindset. Say, yes, so far hypertension draw, bema wadian enjuma. And see for some time, no unfair no. And a dog, could you believe say, yeah, medical checkup, ewaha, yeah, checking the BP no, and in namsro. Na doctor say when him saw hypertension, say pain, yamawe draw. Pain, and it's not unfair, no. And all kind of but how can you do that? Like young catch your soul, no cancer. But jobs the papa will into the adding. But the mindset is there. So just imagine Obia go school. Or yeah, media. Poor Jane say imagine Obia one go school or notify or not then or drink.
When we go most times me catch go for say beep number.
o say o dwen sebi obey ma ho but all the time make try mo say isusaso na bibli de beba no nya be ye ono kra e be no obey ma no kra po o ndwen ho te say fan say bibli no amfa na say e fan say yan fa samba wonya stroke maybe on sani nyina no na ina dwojo sa edu sa stage ni kra po obey ma sem no kra po e ba wadwen mu so it's better say I'm not saying say drugs nyina e kose with erectile dysfunction but it's better say at least o kwa ho na be ma no eye adwuma to extend than say o be ma no kwa na wadwen wo so na e be kwa sa kwa so so bi kra e be du ho no na be ma no kra asem no empamu kra
o si o asamala enti na say me man so ma say ma dey there ase mu gold don't mind me, right? So we're still live in the studio, K101.7 FM. We're here show with Abigail. Yeah, for diabetes and hypertension. Some of the risk factors, the complications, and how to manage the two. And Doc, what can hypertension? I remember Dr. First and Ponsa. Now also for diabetes, the end film. Then we now look at the complications.
Okay.
One treating a year. And then as I did you way, I bet me a cost so brabon. And no more when you know, we also help them to see if it's possible to manage it and how for how long I'll bet me I'm managing alpha. So let's judge on diabetes a bit, yeah.
Okay, so yaka diabetes mellitus endocrine no minimum some can endocrine disorder. All the time no. O blood sugar no e was through. O blood sugar no was through. And then no is due to either say near my body no and produce emma sugar no bra from no. Either say enye djuma kra ana say na produce no e wo form. Until always no bon say sugar no o me check no sugar no e was through.
E be check sugar no sugar was through.
Sugar no was through. But mostly adia be ma we who say sugar no was through no. Obo say obo ha oda odunso pa with my sorry be 3 to 4 times. Na bo say oda na o sorry na odunso. That's one. Obo also onum so 10 and na obo also obo say na ne so ti o yanya hwe ba wo say I say ne so ti obo akwa pa obo say waye weak lethargy obi also ne vision no I blood kakra so these are some of the symptoms ebe ye no a obo say na o de aba hospital say doctor say dey as me da me gi so 10 as me so ti nti oba oba check ni sugar no and sugar no ye wo mienu a ye check ye wo anapapa de no a ye check anapapa de no ye friend fasting blood sugar and ye wo random and random no what did you are onam no say chiwa na ye check sugar no a your values bi wo ha enye say ebroso nti anapapa say ye check sugar unya didi ye wo well sorry I maybe what choose yan wi no ye check sugar say more than 7 anapapa no ya check sugar
and what's more than 7
say more than 7 and what did you wear maybe during the day no so ya check sugar say more than 11 but you will have diabetes for no and no anapa de no over check kra no bu kra on nam 12 13 and I read the crap times where we go put my check the 25
wow
and you standard laws be yeah and no say check here na say you who say volume no was right and no it be conclude straight away say oh diabetes and no your friend glycated hemoglobin and no make us say more but omo any omo binding with moja no omo binding with moja nti every 120 days bia moja no red cells no move and they leave this let's call them antigen they leave this kind of antigen in the blood so we check every 3 months nti check here and no and found say anybody do didi and no affect glycated hemoglobin no nti check it na more than 6.5% I know it be catch us say straight away we are diabetic ha anti the glasses hemoglobin the end and found say what did you say check na more than 6.5 then we conclude say we diabetes anti diabetes no sugars no na yehwe sugars no go strong and always diabetes.
Okay. Now doc say you can hypertension no diabetes is then na deba.
Diabetes no on say you two types, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 no eno it means say body no insulin no produce kra enti ade bia e be affect body no part na produce insulin no bia you time na koso type 1 no and type 1 mostly affect happen before adolescents. To be say akola.
Akola no benyi.
Yes, akola ketwa now. Akola ketwa now diabetes.
Okay.
Mostly no type 1. It means say ono de no insulin no emba kra. Nti ono na mostly no ya wo mu insulin no. Ha nti no I saw wo because insulin no emba kra. Nti ya wo niam bi wo ho a any conditions bi wo ho a affect part na produce insulin, that's the pancreas. Nti maybe wo ha obi wo chronic pancreatitis. Infection, a recurrent infection of the pancreas. It affects pancreas no emma pancreas need to be producing insulin all the time. Inti all the time no sugars no so. Inti chronic pancreatitis or what it may affect pancreas na ma insulin producing. And obu also pancreatic tumor no et me eba pancreas no. Na omokuyi pancreas no. So pancreatectomy. So mu yi pancreas na it means say omoyi gland na it produces insulin na. Into conditions like chronic pancreatitis, cancer of the pancreas, pancreatectomy na it mean type 1 no eba. And type 2 no no insulin produce but it's not enough. What I say? Into type 1 no insulin no produce insulin ni ho kra, so we have to give in an external insulin. But type 2 no insulin no e wo ho e produce kakra but it's not enough to control the sugar. So type 2 no you top it up. What I say? Ha anti you top it up with maybe orals and also you top it up with injections no. Ha so that's the difference between the type 1 and the type 2. Ha.
Now there's a type 2 no cry obetumi esi ano kakra. Ha. One dey want to mean esi ano because I know you do.
Yes.
And na wo mu. Bibi na esi na de na aba.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except me person me di kakra kan about risk factors no. Okay, I said start here now okay say hypertension and diabetes no as some ye enua. Risk factors are yebobo for hypertension ni nyina no. They are all valid for diabetes. Overweight and obesity, inactivity, unhealthy diet, obi ODD, I mean 10 p.m. I feel no bichi kusiani bread. I feel no bichi indomie. All those things, junk food, the main person mebo brand but some of those junk foods at odd times, you know, they are unhealthy diet and are smoking and alcohol. Said yeah, they can akano. Okay, and
so we are cousins ampa
no crepa. And
Dr. Yabami obi ma shout out to her house. That's my uncle Isaac Newton Kujo. I said yes, uncle Isaac, your uncle is here. He is actually educating us this afternoon live on OK 101.7 FM and upon Francis and Social Live on our Facebook page. We have Frank's someone Social Life on our Facebook page. Azuma Olivia on Social Life on our Facebook page. Attack Charlie on Social Live on our Facebook page. Ashiru Kazali Social Life on our Facebook page. We have Emmanuel Achu Blebu on Social Life on our Facebook page. Kuba Ampon Social Live. Ama Dina Social Live. Mina Osen Social Live. TK Benjamin Kane on Social Life. Emmanuel K Social Life. Londona Captain Abodjese Social Life on our Facebook page. And ya Pokua Social Live. We have Dakwa Ameya on Social Life on our Facebook page. Mamu share ni na ya damasenya me ensha munina ama Dina, my sweet twin brother. I don't know which of them is your sweet twin brother. But I see Amadina. Who is Amadina? It's okay. Okay. Rejoice, she made so share live on our Facebook page. Yeah, that money say somebody move video na to OK101.7 FM. Yeah, no more share page na amame and can bear me the pass and my share page because as some year can we asampa handcuff for diabetes and hypertension has been a thorn in flesh of many people. Like OT statistics, about 24 to 30, 27 to 34% of the adult population what diabetes and hypertension. I mean, we are trying to fight it too. Me, I see them as two cousins. I see them as cousins. So now, dog, let a bit more to say. Oh, diabetes, the hypertension there, normal. And I know you may be all markets are still. Many of you any bio, yes, many diabetes. Oh, my hypertension, that's a miss many of you. I'm a dress and that's talking about it like it's normal. Normal, sir.
And you're normal. And you're normal. But answer my basa question is me per se me can be. On say, yeah, can risk factors, no. Familiar history is also very important. In fact, say obi papa.
Family history, no.
Exactly. Obi papa. Any name I mean now hypertension and I said diabetes and I said ni mienu nyina. Into akwala no. I was so yesterday. What you say? Risk factors, you have to avoid them. Avoid unhealthy eating. Avoid being sedentary. You have to be active. Into some of those things are if you know intentionally you reduce the risk your chances of developing the condition.
Now our problem is our parents when they are sick they don't tell us. We only see them taking the medications. Mommy yare on cancer, papa yare so on cancer. No so kofa me do ni bra no afa. Kofa we do ni bra on cancer say hey a doctor force me hypertension and am diabetes so nti musmo hwe mo hu see you. Nti be dey hu say mommy edro yi a wa fa diabetes edro and hypertension edro.
Oh, and no, I mean maybe some.
Oh, yeah, doctor, no one do now be who.
Oh, maybe
yeah, doctor
for maybe for that is can be true maybe 5-10 years ago. But you see, I think say the average teenager and above, in him say me papa or hypertension or diabetes.
You doctor in our casa. Don't assume.
Well, internet education. That's why we are here to educate. Exactly.
But I think don't say most times no some so father air hospital na say what time but me dey chi
bra me go school.
Oh no, you what you say go school or at least who say
papa make catch us
obejindro
o papa make catch us hospital what be that
either say ni ndro besa
o papa make catch us hospital
oba go to ndro ana say o akoji hospital.
No, the only point so be catch us say be we na wutu sika no. I'm telling you. So when I would see scattered there, Obakacho so and also because you drew. And now when himself saw sending Mumu. Now, oh, yeah, oh, you bet.
Now, what I say, okay, says, I say, okay,
we have others who are, as soon you, we say, you see, when you get yourself educated outside, your life becomes different. One day I'm more. Once my life are different. Yeah, that's it. I got a fool. Yeah, I got a fool. Hey.
But even couple say, also, confirm Madu Bremia. You see, most of Indono, our tablets so. Our tablets so just very open curious. Go with my share, Eduno.
No, I call Google.
I do me my father for you.
Brapa.
My share.
Illegal.
I don't know for the one day we almost months of Let me now over do now here. I know also saying because I know it's just quick.
I mean, just in all, no. I think say this comes to inform parents and say, more responsibility. I was say, mama and kwalani who say, oh, maybe or hypertension, oh, mommy will be, and that's me or diabetes.
And it's also the responsibilities also falls on the doctors. So, we shouldn't pan no can say, yeah, kwala no, move you know, and nebusiana cannot swim for. Say I deal with almost bet me in
that's right.
Say who fed do not catch from say out to me. Then so coffee no friend the banner no and one out to the banner for say, hey, many diabetes so yes who's one show you here. I believe when it goes down like that now it will be easier to send a message to the kids. But one can't tell no crop maybe only say is a family related issue. And so on can't tell no so and also no. One day me baby. Walk for their show con. And come papa catch me so hypertension anka. Me ba who me ho buy a free kidney area. But one can't tell me. Oh, we are your crowns and Miss Miyari say hypertension runs in the family. Then they started looking at daddy's history and realized that it's the way on your hypertension at the man. And then me Obian can't do, but that's what I'm saying. You say they don't tell us.
Okay, that's true.
So maybe the doctors will also have to send a message down.
Yeah.
So that is there. Anyway, let's continue. So, here's some of the complications.
All right.
If not treated, if not cared for.
All right.
Now for the how do we help them manage it?
All right. Into measure say free hypertension. Na doc consider be account.
Me patching.
Okay, to make it easier no. Hypertension affecting major organs. Ewo nipa duani. So best start here free a 3.
Okay.
To about u3 a ye wo u brain. And common thing it may happen or a stroke.
Hypertension, yeah.
Yes. Into the kind car say remember say a akumano bo against a certain force and answer pressure. And ewa u3 muno brain ni muno. Adrenaline mun say na adrenaline. Yes. You were in teen a capillaries. In teen kitten be a supply u brain moja any oxygen. It imagine say BP na frosran o pompe balloon na pressure na bro so ayeden. Epai. Inti pressure na frosran na e bro sa in teen kitten no so in lay terms no ebepai epai so a moja ne nam nti moja ne be sone egu wadwin eba ne sa it will disrupt and cause death of that part of the brain no nti says that part of the brain e control o left side ebu say ho nyina adwo say control speech a wo say nakasa ne ko e control baby a brain no.
Depending on the part, you bet me have on
any part
with speech,
anything.
Wow.
And that's one stroke. Still I na head. We need the friend hypertensive retinopathy. Na ufa eni koshia na ye wo bibia ewo ho a etale ho a ye friend retina. Eno na eti se screen a and answer me fan say circuit a process light a eto we ni so na a this signal na ma wo brain na I interpret say me host no enete ho no and also na ho no blood levels no I mean BP no kosra it me damage intina supply emoja ho no intino so intina e ho no esey a eno so edi blindness e kan say enifra eneba nti utiri mu no etimi di hypertension timi di stroke ba etimi di enifra ba ti yesane ba eyi a wakoma yese obi ko eyi gym saa unse na wa start enya macho meboa because eya o lift saa so na wakoma no ebo against high blood pressure over a period of time ubuna akoma no so ayobulu aye macho kosa na muscles no ego and asesa na kan na it can lead to a lot of your friend of hypertensive heart disease a bit may lead you to heart failure and so on and so forth. We say heart failure no commonly nipa no ena sitata na ohome anaso ye bibi kitue bi a wabre ne home ete. I mean it's very common with hypertension even though a bit may present with other conditions. Into heart failure one other major complication of hypertension. Said the only kind obo kidney and so same thing say internal supply kidney and so say cause kidney problems. But the danger about hypertension is your friend is silent killer mbokoko nti say you diagnose hypertension and yes na start you say bia obi anya malaria betimi aka say bia started 3 weeks ago no dabi you diagnose hypertension is na nkyere say na hypertension is started, which means say it's been ongoing for some time now. Into your chill say what hypertension, you per se a screening test no, you try X-ray akuma no, you try a ECG, a year kidney in the labs, and making sure say and so far no and cause damage BI. Into so you'll be a banner or hypertension. You catch yourself when you're hypertension. You should even be pushing for the doctors to screen.
No, check it. On show with brain, on show akumemu, on show organs, making sure the BBI okay.
Okay, because in yet sadana hypertension is that it's been ongoing for years, at least months. See, you doc, minimum say the person.
Hypertension is mostly near Edom Beba hospital near stroke. Because most of the newly diagnosed na mobile with stroke. Wow, say what chashi and so Bruno. Abebano, Ninsa by being Yajuma, Nina by being Yajuma, Untimikasa. Over check BP no 200 and something. Ha, and hypertension is the Dr. Cano. Better say at least once in a month be a check BP no. Now who values are at least already. Because once you are exceeding the limits, no, quickly, no, now what shall I say, effort do. Because younger ones, no, say a car or motor was no. Sometimes, no, recovering is very difficult for them to recover. Because another doctor can say, in Trina, I dream, no, say, Pioneer, say, Mujan, you I dream more. Parts now. Is almost irreversible.
Yeah,
it's almost irreversible. Yes, sometimes don't me young she. To Baba Lacono, Obia, Ocona Juma, come, Obona, one day pay. Or that's what I say, what Yafi, on Babano, Ubi chat Nitiscano, now Mujano, Passa. Nti, young checky beepies no, na you because say more complication shall see but ansana ye tritia. Sometimes is very difficult. So, like once every month, twice every month. For pharmacy be for clinic be check BP no who values our cost for one casa bohu memma complication but ansana ya be diagnosis yes I know it's very difficult to treat
wow
yeah and to add no I mean intina I think say beba honum ye ba be screening or gratitude
yeah better one some okay so yeah share complications of diabetes is it the same thing? Actually, for hypertension, is it the same complication for diabetes, or is different?
Okay, there are some just slight difference. For for diabetes, for example, and also cause a different diabetic retinopathy. Into a bit me ama enifra and umpono a cause be a friend retinal detachment. Same retina.
Na.
I bought when you could it's meet a wife honum. Eye emergency. Into and also cause diabetic retinopathy. And one common organ itimi damage pa kidney. Oba oko dialysis center. Almost a good number of more kidney failure, more dialysis
our
diabetes. Inti 2 cousins here said they were dangerous. Inti was said yema you need screening. I mean, a friend is saying BP apparatus in this. Okay, online, I'll be maybe at Irish 250.
No, Papa. Oh, yeah, Uncle Fossio, they are turning your papa, and I am Fontan.
Oh, no, hospital say, and you see a talk.
Say, no doctor, what check your mouth. And listening that people have conceptions about buying it.
Yes, I want to believe, say, I mean, the authorities that are involved, like standard authorities that are supposed to ensure the right calibrations, no. I want to be sure, say, to believe, say, they do their work well. And see, the apparatus we have on the market, no, should be okay. I mean, just to serve as a screening tool for you. Eja u checking amount some weird values. We are set by hospital.
Exactly.
Now you follow up a hammer. That's the essence of it.
Okay. So we've looked at diabetes, hypertension, their complications. But my management kakra and sana yako screening na eba no so no.
Okay. Inti
Are they manageable?
yes, they are manageable.
But it's still it's not curable.
No.
Hey, but go for curable.
I mean, as far as we are concerned now, of course, a lot of researches are ongoing. In fact, recently, Bibiaba on HIV, which is for another day. Until we believe, say, as medicine advances, no, eventually we may find cure for these guys. But for now, no, your medication, your timid manage. In fact, my mommy a typical example. My mommy is over 74, and she has been hypertensive for maybe 30 years or more. They be orphanage.
30 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And she's fine. No issues. Had the yearly medical screening. Be okay because of funding. So what you say? There are medications to manage both hypertension and diabetes. Or comply on your medication now. Just one or two occasions now. We say nipa no edrono still are in control, but we have things we can do to help. Medications can be changed. Different combinations can be given. The bottom line is say endro or what you be to media manage complication to minimize the risk of. I mean, you be to media manage condition to minimize the risk of complications setting. No.
Yeah. Now, medical endro no. Before endro no crowd no. The main thing for these two, the diabetes and hypertension, is lifestyle. Who's the risk factors not carrying a lifestyle?
A lifestyle.
If you're able to do lifestyle modification, what do you need? What did you bibia? That's the first thing. Even sometimes crap. Oh, fair do no. Now even these things are not controlled. Your lifestyle is not controlled. They say oh for be pindro. Nede bibia who sin so who nom san who smoky. I don't bear any there. But lifestyle also contribute to another thing. So our lifestyle modification is number one.
No, dog say na for say who fair don't there no ano no. Ehun say but me ya e dia opebia.
Let me ho.
My example.
They say over sugar drew. Over sugar drew. Sugar no I don't need my sugar never form. Now when maybe no glucose no coke. Coke now no is going to top up sugar now person control no.
Oh. Now dogs and make us say me fair drew. It's me fair do not say don't know say manage sugar na.
Who say I don't know. Our mind in such a way say in a day no. Maybe we body no produce this amount of sugar. This amount of I don't know much sugar no form. But you are all top it up. Indeed, I don't the control the baby. But now can also the then be
to me control.
To me control.
Mami Musao. Say yeah the bucket we see her. Yeah ka say sisan so free bucket ni. Wo sisa na obi hwe bi account. Wo sisa obi hwe bi account. Wo benya result.
I know so. And also, whether you are taking the medicine or way, lifestyle is very, very paramount. You can't do away with it.
No.
You still have to modify your lifestyle. Sir, instead of being more controls, I am control. That awful so would no me drawing here. No, I don't be age.
And no so a dozen like BP sugar do no. Baby. And you say, oh far be na say who's results are quickly now bunny assassin. Yo no
men fans try fee.
Debbie. No she say crapo ya can be a bomiensa a bako one tablet contain 3 drugs in one tablet. Into for bako it means unya no miensa in one. Ha enti endo the doso. Inti near the mawa osha maybe you will have some side effects emboa no quickly no waba na yasesa no bobo ha ofa so doctor do ma fa me hu so bia na wajai na the mo maybe said do the ma no eno wona mfa so you come and we change it for you near ma near any betima ma bp no aba form so oma babamu
yate what can I yate why gratitude children and general medical center mate say free health screening be baso and any free
free.
Okay. Since Michelle and I'm free. Okay. My sister free medical screening be basso. Basso da ben. One and the bit to me baby. Nkola na mpeni for. And then I'm screening on that day.
Okay.
So before you go screen so no. Me pese e be achefo adwum say nkwala nkwa na yehwe mu.
Okay.
Ye wo theater so wo ho.
Sa?
Ye hwe mpanimfo, ye wo specialist. Specialist a omo hwe diabetes. Omo hwe hypertension. E wo ho a very good specialist omo ba. Omo hwe patients a omo wo sa yare ni na.
All the specialties.
Enye nkwala pe. Surgery wo hernia. Unya appendix, or fibroid. Send money na your facilities of what? Yeah,
CS.
Yes.
Phyllis, why you see it?
Yes.
Bibia.
What you are winning now?
You're winning now.
Hey, okay.
I think Sanka, one of these Mumbai cameras before.
Friday, Miss Now,
yes, Musha, because Obabo said, yes. We hospital I won't say abuche de bi
and I'm more dummy.
Your dummy pillar 2 Kisen village bridge no fro ya won't say your on side left blue and white very nice facility you remua hospital by you
Kisen village bridge bay
opposite Organizer Junction ultra Paradise School. There's a Paradise School on your left. It's very once you on that stretch, it's very obvious. You see it on your left.
So I did fed here.
Oh,
yeah,
come
and Google Map.
Okay.
Oba, Ochen doctor no. Your mom, I don't back on kakra. No,
free food.
Oh,
tea.
Oh, we say what back on kakra into babu.
All right, so what are we screening?
Okay, screening no air basso Friday. This coming Friday, 11th of July, 2025.
Okay.
You're screening malaria, typhoid, full blood count, sugar, check BP, you be have C. Na maybe you pregnancy so account. And screening ma and yet don't phone kwa more around more farm person by na among brana yes screening omo yes screening we na problem of what doctors will be available inside our omo no wakasa na we be no solution will be na informal it is from in the morning from 8 a.m. To area 2 p.m. na we because some of the labs no be no we mu na results no we say no quickly in the morning na in free until obia person omba bia is free for all those people in domain baby also free baby
domain and its environment domain okay domain kwabenya madina Achimota Westlands.
Yes, Westlands.
And Agbogba.
Yes.
Hacho. Achimota Krakau. Legon.
La Paz.
Jolu. Abelempe. Ahakra Pokau.
Legon Crown.
La Tessan of French. Because a bempa. Okay. So, mu check malaria. Not pregnancy stage there. Na eno obi na akoye bibi na o ba be check say atomu ana
send it obana orcas here
okay. And it's also been done for free and mo amatom na munko check
ya chewa na ya hand over obstetrician
it's going to be fun.
Yeah, you was scan so you trust scan all body parts.
Okay. Yeah. And so it was for over 2 is a free medical screening. They be make us say medicals libo or no boarding. Seriously, let's say they be cry no boarding. And so you be no any free amawa, just take advantage. Her bill say what was so be a checky be. Or so be a checky be, check ya. Yes, so but checking na wow vaccine temtem no is so baby no na ko fire Arabian bro. Now malaria and say finance and tontomaba. In Sanka Bay, I cannot check it, and they say free dear, co check it. What I say, ever check BP, sugar, what wouldn't move be a mind me, I sure to do on say, but checking in your armor. Or any other health issues, and so person Dr. Boa was so sad and no do her, now near Dr. Fono Aka, no more I check it and in so amount. But in the meantime, the hepatitis and other screenings are all free. And maybe we do hot mobile next hospital. na what's akọ hɔ no mo
oh ba ye won nurses doctors on best free oh
na mo ko ebrochire die se
mo
die
o me say oh ba o ba say oh you see sometimes nkofo hospital a sometimes numbers ni ti onya time no kasa adwuma ni ti obi no be kasa rock ba ho de you what time you what time my patient you what time my patient because you say patient no all ba ho no problem ti oba so a on krokro no a nsem bi wo ho a onka nti all there your time the doctors will smile your staff oba omo friendly ono be kasa oh
Mami activate phone lines no ones na
okay.
I have the next interview, but let me activate the phone lines. Be what issue be with hepatitis and diabetes, and you need the doctors to help you out in patrol from. I also give you their numbers and send them free studio. So if you have any issues, you can call them and they'll help you sort it out. 030-224-3547. I'll just take 2 or 3 calls and then we'll make it. 030-224-3547. 030-224-3547. It was your former activated phone lines, Dr. Foster Ponsa Ewaha, Dr. Kofi G Yabame, and so on. Hello, Mohoyana. Me patrol our radio, no mame why? Me da say.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear.
Me about 8 years.
Oh, 8 years, yeah.
Taking sugar. First thing in the morning, or 8. Instead of I say, me this I say, as I 8 years now. Sugar, what 8?
Sugar no 8.
Is there a problem?
Who's the sugar no 8? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
One reduce who said you be brepa. Me so still check sugar na 8 ana.
Hello.
Hello. Who so check sugar na ya he?
8.
8.
Ah.
Okay, na akola no wedi 8 years.
So I say me this I 8 years now. My sugar level 8 now. Is it okay and now problem?
Okay. Dog patch one never farm me.
Okay, enti say sugar no me catch say you 2. You wa papa na wa sorry a onya ni dey a wa check it. Eno 8 no dey anopa dey 8 no wosoro. But say what did you wie maybe 2 hours been I check it na 8 there it means say okay. But ni ebe me hu say diabetic no ombra na yenye HbA1c the glycemic hemoglobin. And dey enfa hu say what did we did and we check there more than 6.5 and dey udem.
Okay. Okay.
But
I also want to know the motive behind say we check akola ni sugar man no. Oh ya catch us sugar na.
Me sugar.
Okay.
After that, I take oil. But my host never found any behind rise a crack and say, yeah, check it on also the check it.
And I will check him out. Doctor says I was stroke. Would it be my numbers or the numbers na atuja? We know from hospital. Why? They are specialized doctors in all these areas. In some check your number. Why?
Okay.
In Tibacho, no one for Honomo. It was I will squeeze one more call because I've seen Dr. Yafia Kentin, nature's pharmacist in Nankasa. Warim Musu dear was say a natural pharmacy shop also. Now, Coshet dear Cosso. But I can still take one more call. 030. Hello. Good afternoon.
Me patrol me got diabetes no way.
Okay. Me too.
Me patrol na doctor can be say. And no fat no fasting sugar no. Checking as a brood 7 na just when diabetes. And or say glucose checking you the other one is also checking as full blood we na ka checking as 6.5 very qua. And we say diabetes. It no say check it full one na say a brood 6.5. Now that the particular day we check here now we check it break one now fasting sugar na over 5.8 and also no test over diabetes but what in America?
Okay, me might confused. But I'm say doctor they what here say. And the doctor Pacho answer mama.
Okay, so fasting random there. At times depending on what you eat, before no e betuma kosoro nti maybe o koda no anajo o koda no what maybe what di keke bi be 10 pm na o koda anapa no e betuma shoot fasting blood sugar no
because sugar no kakra wo
but glycated hemoglobin dey and there what did know when did you and it checks the sugars over 3 months nti no you say check it na more than 6.5%. It mean the nti say o check sugar na was through the fasting and the random blood sugar na was right. It gives you an idea say it's like it does you be diabetic. So you come and we do the glycated hemoglobin for you to confirm say if it's more than 6.5 then we can conclude and say we are diabetic. So the fasting blood sugar and the random blood sugar will give you an idea that you might be diabetic. So you come and we do that lab for you to confirm that say we are diabetic and we are diabetic.
Okay. So hello Mohoyana. Okay. So it was for okay, mama mo atrasa kakra. Mama mo atrasa kakra. Don't worry. But move on number into drama me. Number obi here one number.
So number no we your office line Friday be bia nipa ho be fa 053
okay
04 78 573
me pa cho sample biom
053 04 78 573 any office line no 053 04 7 yes
8533
no 73 yes
okay all right sample biom why
053 04 78 573 yes
and your office line so free ya only say nipa no first say kra obi wo ha nti onye bibia obia doctors wo ha on be sorting it out
yeah work 24/7
28 must
24/7
must
24/7 oh da nti there will be all the time and ajo I ma chi we wo ho there will be as doctor wo ho specialist so wo ha all the time about wo
so 053 04 78 573 me pa sure my contact number no from they are on standby to take care of you. Yes
me ni ameka ayi last ne so obi beka say ya mo describe hospital am mo describe ho ye shepe say bia ne bo be din dabi oba consultation bibi kitu ebi eno kra na ya ma value for money it may nsuru say bia yeah, we are in the process. Yes, we are building it. But other private facilities, we are bringing more on board. Until don't worry about the money. In fact, your boss specialist consultation fee in the market. Nibo anya din bibi kiti abani
oh say that boy kiti nso ntumi mbo no it was for madam nyina say doctor but they are going to be on standby into here mo biana ye bi so mo amaoba as I have Dr. Wiafia Kentin in the studio. We entering the nature's pharmacist to talk about the natural painkillers. Dr. Wiafia Kentin, CEO, Medical Director, Natural Way Herbal Clinic, Waji Akunya, Watiho. Sounds to me that's Medical Doctor Foster Amponsan and Medical Doctor Kofi Yabami. Omunina medical officers, our Gratitude Children and General Medical Center. Omo domi. Like I say, Friday be screening here Friday, right? Friday be 11th July. And when I'm going to birthday no. On the birthday near 7th. But me no back with the birthday no on the free medical screening. I'm going the free medical screening at Gratitude Children and General Medical Center. Free medical screening. Yeah, checking hepatitis, malaria. What could be a chemo? So check it on your mana. Pregnancy test. Ninja be any free. Sugar level, BP, everything. Consultation and everything will be done for you on that day. It's on the 11th of July 2025 Friday year be in Timpacho money empower take notes dome location no so me pacho Google location no ubenya location no so Gratitude Children and General Medical Center dome look for the Google map direct so alcohol no more omoda so studio into omoha na momini doctor we afia kentin na ba be bonkomo into we person from one dog mommy o number nankasa is there any number like aside the office number is there any numbers you want to put up?
Okay.
Yeah, you can add your number.
024 18 67 622.
Okay, sample biom.
024 18 67 622.
Okay, so that's Dr. Yabame's number. First, what do we have to do?
He should be able to communicate.
He should be communicating. Okay, and see the number out to Ja. Over to me, after Pacho Gato, right? Okay, can you please mention the numbers again?
024 18 67
okay
622.
Okay. It was our phone to doctor number. Anything about diabetes, hypertension, or the upcoming medical screening EBA on the 11th of July, you can call him. But they are still on standby in the studio. So if you have any calls, you want to ask them any questions, they will answer them for you. Dr. Afia Kenton. Afishapa.
I think I'm at you.
Okay. My fa asida Emma Nado's Bakery and Sana Yatwaso. Nado's Bakery also come and taste the best of our butter bread, our sugar bread, and our wheat bread. It's the best bread on more Sotium Ofanko Road, Capital Hills Junction or more. Me pa chobe to me our friend Nado's Bakery 0244 836155 0244 836155 and not 0541681765. Ube to me afre or more so me pacho or more bread no or more butter bread or more sugar bread or more wheat bread. Me pacho any occasion I will you here bread just call Nado's Bakery or bread in the head. When I'm sad there the Abigail me bon with the rosa me awai in simple bread near the pa bread near kama brodo no uti say we bread and kasa dog ma kwaba
Mejo so ha.
Okay dog
We dey mo bodwuma mi nua no so a oba en so a kire won bobre ne omnim die pa ama anigi abam ye da o mase
dog natural painkiller painkiller de enim no na no an say are what your para bi na but o see your natural one na hahama nubra any ye obetumi akomu ama yen kakra
yo medase esa ache tiefu ahwefo nyina na ye hwe ade bi e wo wiase a yekoto ewo abonten a se abaputuprum no ye de je ye ho efiri yare ensem ewo mritiya bim na emom nye dan a wo ye wala to wala sadwuma nko ade da bia so kotu na wa wo sanko a wo ho ba wo ya mesini sanso ena ne oyeku adwuma nso ne ho ba ne ya obi nso anya accident emfie bi kura atwam enso ehho yaw eguso ewo ne nipaduam obi nso ekokonya ayemkuro sanse wa ni di emra no ana se enam aduane bi okodi ya kura no esunsunsanso nti anam so ama onya yaw a ebro na adwene eso na ye hwemu a nyankopon nsa no obo niam bebre mai ye hwemu a ebetimi di bi atoto ho a bebre a wotie no kura enim nanso won adwene na enko so yen hyase yemfiri nipadua nim se ye hwe nipadua nim a yafunum ye tat se osa yes H pylori ana Helicobacter pylori bacteria no wa de obi yafunum a kalomo ama da bia no na onipa no nso ebu dambales ana se obu fasu sanse ne yam ne ya esanse ebia na didie mre enye ebia eniema bia wodidi no eya na highly acidic ebia no wakodi biribia na awuduro mpo wom ene nam so ama ne yam akwakotwa kuro na ade ba kwa good mekan say emergency aid obetimi edi aboa enipa ne yam ye ne ya out of stomach ulcer no bitter leaf. Bitter leaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very powerful. Ne efficacy nso no was sort kama in terms of healing sɛ ɛbɛma oyam na tɔw ebi a na oyam ɛɛwe dendenden drugstore koraa mɛn ɛna wakonya kan deɛ ɛbɛka sɛ wɔkɔpɛ gyin bi awe anaasɛ paracetamol bi anaasɛ ibuprofen bi anaasɛ nnuro ahoroɔ a yɛde ɛfaite ɛyɛ pains ahoroɔ no wakɔ ɛsɛ wokɔ akɔfa bi na adeɛ a ɛbɛboa ɛyɛ bitter leaf wote na haban no mmienu a na wahohoro ho fɛfɛɛfɛ ɔde nkyiri nsuo ahohoro ho na wawe aminimu nsuo no ominimu nsuo no a bɛyɛ 10 minutes na afei wanom nsuo agu so nea ɛyɛ ne sɛ ɛboa ɛma ɔyaw a ɛwɔ yɛfunu no mu no ɛtwe ɛsan ɛna ɛsan wɔ anti-inflammatory compound ɛwɔ mu a ɛboa sɛ ebi koraa na ahoho bi due to nipadua no ɔhaw bi akɔm ebi a nyarewa bi ho nnuro koraa wafa na ɛho side effect no ama woyɛfunu no mu akonya asoaso a wɔ mu no etimi boa ɛma etimi adwo ntam a ɛyɛ yɛka no sɛ ɛyɛ very best painkiller for the stomach in terms of stomach ulcer no afei yɛnhwɛ yɛhwɛ nipadua no a ti etimi yɛ oya due to stress anaasɛ sɛ nipadua no wɔyɛ adwuma bi na ɔbrɛ mu no anaasɛ wakɔ long journey bi a wotu kwan woba ɛno sɛ ɔbrɛ nti ama wabrɛ ama uti koraa no ɛne w'ani koraa hu sɛ emu etutu adeɛ baako ɛboa paa ɛyɛ taimi awu taimi awu ne nsuo yɛ nsuo a enim ya na nyɛ nsuo a ɛhyɛ fridge mu nyunyun yɛ nsuo a ɛyɛ no ho normal nsuo a yɛnom ya yɛnhyɛ fridge mu na wapɛ taimi awu ode na haban no akagya na ode atwitwi omoma so ode yɛ omoma so na afei wawe ahaban no mmienu
dog uti ahaban na
kɛkɛ
wode bɛfa omoma so
ɛwɔ kepa wɔn a ɔyɛ no wɔn anim boa papa wɔn sɛ ɔbrɛ eti paeɛ ɛnyɛ yareɛ ɛyɛ nipadua na ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔsɛ wɔyi sumi akyɛ ɛde ma yɛ adwuma wɔama ma ahome enti ma wo sign anaasa sɛnsodeɛ bi akyerɛ wo sɛ sɛnea ɔde me yɛ adwuma no ma brɛ enti eni nyinaa nam so ɛma wotumi konya tipaeɛ anaasɛ cluster of headaches ni nyinaa nso no adwene no ɛna ɛde nam ɛsiane sɛ ɔbrɛ nkɔ mmerɛ nyinaa no adwene ɛna ɔde yɛ adeɛ wode biribi to a woyɛ sɛn ɛba saa nipadua no nso a wode no adwene no soma no ne ankasa na hoɔdene no etimi te ebi kura na ɛkɔm de o na mmira so sɛ okɔdidi wankɔ ankɔdidi afei na ɛkɔm n'akyi no wo nso a waanom nsuo afei wobɛhu sɛ uti pae wayɛ dehydrated ɛnam so ɛma etimi kɔ ha adeɛ baako ɛboa sɛnea mekaeɛ no ɛyɛ taimi ewu wode ka gya kɛkɛ na waposa nsuo wom na wode atwitwi wo moma so kɛkɛ na wahohoro na haban no mmienu ho no wawe na haban no mu dɛ no ɛte sɛ ɛnkyene ɛboa adwene no sleep hormone ɛboa wadwene no ɛma wotumi da ɛrelaxe adwene no ɛma adwene no tumi yɛ n'adwuma yie sɛnea nyankopɔn bɔɔ wo na ɛteɛ na etu obi wɔ hɔ na ɔwɔ a ɔsɛ o mede me safoa no ato baabi ma ahwɛ a menhu ɔbɛhwɛ no na safoa no hyɛ ne nsa benkum a kyerɛ sɛ ɔkɔ nyinaa safoa no ɛkora agye kekɛ ba adwene nankasa sɛ betumi akae ne ho sɛ ɛha na adeɛ no ɔde to yɛ wamfa nto baabi o ɛhyɛ wo nsa adwene no ankasa ɛbrɛ ɛboro so duru baabi a wowɔ vayusu adwene no aduru baabi a ɛde saa ɔbrɛ ɛne ɛyɛ awerɛfire no etumi brɛw taame awu no bɛboa afei yɛnhwɛ sɛ obi ɛwɔ stones in the kidney anaa gallbladder stones na ɛde yaw ɛbrɛ no a yɛbobɔ yaw ahoroɔ no so ne remedies ɛde yaw ahoroɔ ɛbrɛ no ebua no n'akyi kidney stone n'akyi yɛ ne ya na afei ne mfe ɛnso ɛne ya ebi a struvite na wohu sɛ wokyia wo ho a wo ha ɛwe o ne titiriw no baabi a ɛwɔ ya no ɛnyɛ hɔ na stone ne hyɛ o na emom entini ɛnam nipadua mu efiri yɛ soro kɔ yɛ fam baabi a enti baabi entini ate nka ewo bia no wobetumi anya sunsunsanso anka kidney na wanya stones wo mu aboba wo mu ena o hye osisi achi na ye den na nka wonfe enu wachi brane no enso koye oya eye entini asem na ade ba ko eboa pa eye bomagu achi eni bitter leaf obenoa na watwitwa nka atwade aguso manka atwade no nọọsụ edise ofa bitter leaf no minimum nsakete ekase ntimdi ahaban no na ekire se ofa bitter leaf na haban no edunum 15 ote na haban no dunum a na wafa chanka piedre ana stone breaker ni din no honam se ana seeds at the back echese wabone ma agunachi na wabone kontonkro ana wabone kashire ana wakoa no abone po na odi aka bitter leaf no ho na watwitwa nka atwade ensia guso na odi nsuo menka ne se specialized kasiya no anka ka ne se national one dia vortic kasiya no 1 liter odi agu ho na wannoa ni for 20 minutes onnoa ne 20 minutes ebe so beti kakra ama emu nchemu enan mu yensa de vapor no de ekwa emu yensa ebe ka so na wanom 100 ml anopa 100 ml awia 100 ml anwumre wo osa didiansa no wafa uni osa de utimi nom kra ansa no wadidi na ebe boa wo se onom no enye dakrope o ena stones ni be yi ebe boa wo se onom no pain no be kontam within 3 days na pain na dwane efiri about 5 days kono utimi jonso hunu aboba ni bi ye stones no calcium phosphorus and sodium enuane ayedi enchine obi o penchine die nanso onum nsuo etu ono nso ehunti okoda na odikuru abasa ne mpase anopa obedwunso gum no ade ebeche no na asia efita kuru abana asia efita se wa num nsuo dodo na onchine die kosoro na ode namwe esa atoa so na wa nhwe yi a enam no mu calcium eni enuane ahoro awudi mu calcium eni mu phosphorus no ebe kwakoda ne cement ama nchine no aye bare akabom aba betwaw ebeduru baabi no na kidney stones ama obofuno kidney stones ebetimi ama wachi ayoya kidney stones etimi ma ojunso moja se kwonimu na wa nhwe yi a ema ojonso no be ye more acidic ebeduru baabi se unta num nsuo ntino dilute any acidic content wo ni padue nimu etibeduru baabi no na ekoha o kidney no na ekoma ohaw aba o kidney no yenhwe yensanko obi o wa na owo hernia se hayata hernia o se ngina hernia o any form of hernia se scrotal hernia ohwu mu eba begum se wa ya ase na hernia ya pie se o ye nyinsenti na unyinsenti wafunu mu biye ye ma wonamu ye ha kakra ema wonso no twa kwan to funuma nachi ema de no ana se ba wa ya ase na wo wa bon se uda wachi ana hernia no akonachi na usori ana saba ukọ ba bi na papa bi ho no anu enuro no se o men na ne na ma hwe ukọ ese ukọ ko ye o hernia ana se onkwe ehu adwuma ukọ pa ya resa ne nipa nka so be na ne no a na edi kan ese ba otirim ni se dwane tumirika
ade yenzumi na ne
onsuno de ukọ na ne san oyem akwa na abotokuro etina eba wa ya ase a woda wachi ebonsa koda ne baabi se usori a na san abehye ho udidi men a na san abehye ho enti eye ensono no na eba ebehye ho obi oduane eba mukura obi oye funumapu no na funuma ye kakraka pa no se odidi men a obehunsa de bia ba behye na funumanim ubesomu no na ase emu aye dendenden eyade onsono no onsono ketwa no ena udidi ye no abegum ena apu abanim enti tokuro no a eye ofunumanim adamu kese no etimi wuram entimi ban se hernia etise funumapulu ensono abo awura tokurom ba funumapulu de etoda bia eye tokura ebeda funumanim na eto da bia wudi nyini na bia ofunumanim tokuro no nka esa eketwa na ayekese na obi se o me wo ye no enframa ko me ba ne yam enu nti na ma ne ba asa ebu okura fumapunu kura de wunyini no na noa edwom na eba han ni ano a eye ensono ana enam akwa ena ebowura enam na de ohawa bronti osofagia problems betimi ama de han ni abraw ena be wo hayata ni nyina na hayatus ni nyina wo ho ena se o scrota etwo de etwo na eka ne case 5 odi ahenkan dawuruba na obo ni bi no eno no onsunu betimi abotokura na muama ohwu animu enema be kese ti se nipati nipadua no uhu ne sa no se be hwa ne bo no emo ho ti se wahu ade we wahu se ti se nipa adie ya nipa ntohwe ebetimi aye kese ma ebe ti se nipati uhu ne sa no enu ti se wanhwe yi a edi case 5 no o de hania na bi koba mama nkyerɛ wo na duro ba ko a se ba critical pain no out of hania no se twa ekuro wo ya ase ama eye wo ya no number 1 eye obefa esire ne ya kan se ayilo no na wa bomode apebita leaf na wa busire ne te se okokromotie fa na wa fa bitter leaf 4 na wo din so sachet egu bitter leaf no na wa blend ni sire no afra o blend wie pe hwie half ema nipa ne mo se wo ya bofra wadi primfie mienu ekọ emfie dumienu dia mano atrekese no enan wa blend bitter leaf no nan no eni sire okokromotie famini mu okokromotie kase na so wakoto ayilo no krokro na wo mu no na wabu mienu na ria fra no wa blend ensuo sachet baako 500 ml na wi a wa manipa no tablespoons 4 ya bofra on efri ngenga ekosi anamfie mienu kosi mfie du mienu no na ma wonom manenum ne mprensan within the day ebeti akọ yaw ni nyina beti akọ a onti biem ebekum ne hokro no ama ni nyina te ko ye pani a bomodin se obefa disposable cup krokrowa no na wanom half anopa awia anwumre emre a wadidi o emre a woni di yo aduro nu eni acid compound ebia ekokoma ohaw abaw so eyaw ni nyina beti akofum na ode nipa no akọ hospital emfane ntena fie se papa bi so obenane na o kwa manane hania eni okwa no akire nse ompa wo yem preku na ompia wonso ne wu nchen na o ze hania ne te ho a na wanane ne mum esan se ignorance se tiwiye ba bibi mu a ema ye boyen ye haban duro no dimbone aha ntino sane ye clarify no wahunu ni yie no se wo kwakoye ne obi se bra ochina no onane wo ntwo ana se o hania enkwe emanwa hydrocell onane mawa mesraw na watu hofo afi yenhwe eyaw a enam apropro obu o wa na ne nantem apropro ewo ho pa sa yaw no duro na me ba kire no eno an ye de ba besa arthritis any menstrual pain et misraw market o mame arthritis any menstrual pain efe yenhwe apropro no ne nantem keka no esan se okwa dwuma o mpaboa na mia na ama o show friction o show aba ne nantem sansa ne nana katare ho na obehunu ne nantem a okodware kura o nhwe agye se ho keka no akoba ho ne ho efita mesraw aduro ya me kire aduro ye pure kube coconut akosh
ni nsio na ne no
kube no ukọ ase a ne baketikiti bi ya na tete egu ase eya ne ofio ne pra no apra ni nyina to egu ayete se tennis ball
kitenkite na afi na eba no
mo ayese tennis ball no ketwa ukọ fabi na ne enwo ye enye dry na ye green no wa ni ti no as a scale bi wo ho wa ni kon ni ti no so no efiri ho na wohoro o tiles eso fefefe na ewohoro kube no ho na fa twi tiles ne so ana wo bo a yam so adura fa twi so uwie a wo be kwa adwuma no ne watwi na apu aba te se cream no fa ya onan ne ntam na kwa adwuma wo be kwa ba no na yi fitaa ni nyina firi ho na wonam na fitaa no fungal infection na ayi ni nyina firi ho ayire so 5 days apropro no bedwane
usi edi ni na apropro
foot rot o de ye ho de mfa hwemfra o sikube ni ti no na ne da kura ho no se me kira de na ya mesan kire me ba na mesan de a kire uba tokori da ni ti ho ringworm ewo ni tiri ho na wakọ ye de adura kam cream bia baba bia akoto bi kube ni ba na wase no wurawura ni tiri ne ho no yi ho ba bia tokori ni wo no kaka wurawura ni wo no se eye eyam o se ye kaka wurawura o yi ho na efa kube ni ba na wase no ni apu aba no ayese cream no fa extra so within 4 days sankwa frameka se hu doctor ni o kire ye no nyankopon atwa wontro nti wo nso atwa ntro esa se nyankopon na abo na duro nya nipa na ekofram ana me kire o direct naturally undiluted medicine oba ade yansa no aduro ayam fram a esa tokori esa se timi ma otiri ho kekao na esa so sa na propro afa yanko arthritis kube ya ni anyini no ukoto kube a 10 cedi na ukoto no ana 7 cedi a ana ba bia wo no 5 cedi a ukwa atokube ni muam yenu fa baako ne twitwa ho nyina twitwa ho sraw no a we twitwa green ni kura ho anya hwe ba otimi twitwa green ni fi ho kakra ne ho no ana ne ho na yellow no tie ni ye ma me pa we twitwa no na we twitwa ne ho na sraw sasa pon na wo inside kakra no na wa bor modern de si jaso na wanoa emfa hwentum first timer a wo ba benom no obubetimi afro amo afe udidi afache me o ye first timer na onum bi da obubetimi afro ama afe about 60% enipa 100 na enum emu 60 enum a mbe se funu om me na me ka kire o say within the next 3 days entrinene dompenimu any o joint o tendons synovium or synovial fluid no ni padua no aya gogofe a oye no hwenye ye na de yaw ebro inflammations wo joint ya tunu din say arthritis no ayire so anansa pains no bekoto aso nom ekosi 2 weeks unti yaw ni biem inflammation ni nyina betwetwe ama obeka say magic enye magic nia onan so ebia na arthritis na ede yaw na ma ene ye ka pains ehun asem various types of pains ene ni remedies ba won koto bia ye be kan say painkiller bia ebe ma esa aka wo de bia wa mfa na wo yirawo afa de bia wo hokra na wa mfa asa ni u ba be wu misrawo ye ka oba ade enti se wo kotodwe na ho ama arthritis na ma wonan aye bow legged ana achia bebre arthritis dompeno emu asoa ama emu ahode ekonti no enam so ma ne kotodwe ekatwi mesra kope badu kwadu baku a kwadu ne ho no ehono no kwadu si ho bode si ho unya bode o unya kwadu o wine ne nam ne bi ne nam na wo ho no kwadu ne dua na si ho ne nam no wine ho o waye ya ne nso mu no sokoport ja na efa na chi no ana ne hono no ehuja no so mamunya shikakra na fe posa na fe twitwi onan no nyankopon aduro no me kira no onye nipa enya me na me ye nyankopon na aye no ehunim die no ewo mitirim na me de kira wo fa twitwi onan no na wanoa we nanom kube ehono no na wanoa wanom disposable car baako anopa awia anwumre oyabofra ena ebia out of sickle cell into onya pain ewo ne joint sickle cell anemia na man arthritis na ne joint ewe no a mano arthritis no enum na onom anopa awia anwumre wo mra wadidi anopa awia anwumre wo mre a waden wadidi na me kire sickle cell abofra no so nea wodi kosua ene akutu ana lime anka atwade ana lemon dware ansra ebefra eye kan say efie kosua ana say quail egg na wodi afra na wodi amano na ni pain no permanently untimi nsesa say oye AS and SS no ana SF ana OS no sickle cell anemia no untimi nsesa no emfiri ni nipaduam na emom complication bia de babia obesesa no
but me manage complications
complete beko na yenhwe ode ono nso ne joint ne ne ya externally no de kwadubaku anu bi ebetwitwi ama no ode kanja ode kwadu na abode no tente no na wo wai ne nsuom na de ka kopod jana ayehye na akofom kakra na waposem na ode atwi ode massage ne nan no ene wo nan na aya ketenche no na ode etwi na ode twi me na me ka kire o se ni nanum wo nan no betwetwe ama wo bede wo ho nyankopon wanfa biribia nsie wabɔ samena kora de ase wiem na nipa na ehunu sa chindua eye samena enye Portuguese for na beda na nanom 1725 a anka de duaba ena esi niema aha na me ka se arthritis ana rheumatism na duro no eno nam de amam no afa menstrual pain me kirao ese menstrual pain no ye befa bofre yenhwe bofre ebunu emre ye no ne ye me kan no hu eye pure me kira de ya professor we afia keta me kira ne pure eti wutie ne yie na wutie ne purely a me kira ne purely no wonso wutie ne purely na o record no purely na o kiro to wonso purely a o de besa yare purely ama obi nso ho ato no purely ne yetie ne se ofa bofre bunu no a twitwam ade a me ba be kire no ebesa bacterial infection mienu eye ulcer ene eye kan se typhoid enso so aka ne me kire no menstrual pain ne ho na ade bi wo bofre nim ya fre no crude pain eno na wuti mofre no nam ne ho a ensuo fitaa bi ba no ba bofre ne bere a pain ne bonkruwa na da ne sweet na abe ma bofre na be de na da ne bofre ne nsuo eti na bofre na bere pa na woteto a ensuo ne wo hono efita na ma bebre nanso so samre ya ewom bebre wo sensen a na wotwitwam na wode agu nsuo bottle mu ensuo bottle kakraka no kese no uhwie so kakra na wode bofre na wotwitwam nkruankruan de agu bottle nim na wabua so se bi a bottle nso a wotimi de gum which is 1 liter na wode bofre mu na wotwitwam na gum first wo for 5 days 5 days ne beso no eyese ne etia ba na afamente hwe hwie 1 glass crowd am can say 250 ml fan say disposable cup no na ya me kan da bia krokro ano small no bobaako anopa na bobaako anwumre ba eno na ya anopa na anwumre pe na obenom se wo severe menstrual pain me say o menses na so se ansun yo nom efa prevent fasa ho yare crude pain no eboa control estrogen ene progesterone eboa no balance hormones no ena ebiem nso emma hormones no enye above ebi too much ebekoye say wanya hormonal imbalance a ebekoma pain bi ena ebiem nso emma umoja eso enkote obu wa eduru ba bia ne menses no ebi no endometrial condition and endometriosis eto de bia over bleeding outside the womb gra no bleeding ama yakopai na fum ya pai na frum mienu ahwe aye say endometriosis no ehun adwuma anase ovarian cyst na ne benkum so na ya ase ewe no anase ne nifa so na ya ase ewe no ba bia cyst no obi an mesrew all these hormonal conditions no ma bofre bunu unripe pawpaw bofre akpakpa emre ye sensen hu na twitwa na fa gu bottle of water na emanensi wo 5 days na enom 1 disposable cup krokro anopa anwumre wa osaye bi nature's pharmacist me say obo ade mu duyefo no na ye kire wade no eye pure and direct from nature ebeboa onyarewa amabobo din say menstrual pain ulcer H pylori no ontimi enyina oyafurum ebiem salmonella typhi o ma typhoid ontimi enyina oyafurum oko hospital yeso adi ajanan atrim yenu na okodi ajanan wen onsuo no o pipe no hwe ba bia wo de kululu nti wo de o pipeline eba wo mu kaase wo de no aduane wo de koto ye saa de no obi ajanan enam gotanim na o pipe ne ho apai etu wo wa bon se fi wo bebu nsuo o pipe na fitam emfi weja damu ekwan no so a wechire ho a enti wo ya wo nom no na hawo afa yenhwe
ebusa for you alive dog so no musio ebusa for you still live on OK 101.7 FM activate lines na in Chessia 0302243547 0302243547. Are you also having any pain? I will need nature's pharmacist on my way draw and found one now. Oh, a yao beer. Also here a draw. We here painkiller for it. And Dr. Uyafi Atkinson, CEO, Medical Director, Natural Way Herbal Clinic. I was studio her. Yanene airborne como afa natural painkillers. It was for me. Ceremony sign biome say yeah the acidaka say palma special ice. What's it? Say see we. Mami me advice kakra. Hello Mohoyana. Hello Mohoyana.
Dako po adum ya woye na wonso ye.
Adum pacho yetio.
Yo me ye be from Mr. Obin me free me there.
Mr. Obin media for what to say.
Nyanko po adum bi a hoye.
Mo kwai na eyi.
Hey. Mr. Wa.
Ye fancy here.
I
Doctor Etio.
Doctor, yeah, the doctor.
That's so.
Yeah, then I am talking with TV so far. Doctor, Mr. Doctor, Mamma say, Aya, me who said, me who nam, Miss Solifia Kunyamukura, not Kimmy. Miss Solifia Kunyam was to make Kimmy be away, see a Jimmy, Mrs. in Tiaradino, to make Kimmy, to make King. Me call hospital be here, me next in it. Your mamma could take you to Anyama, I'm a bedroom to a night, and to be part of Martha. No, me be big account to my bread.
Oh, Doctor,
Matron and drew back.
Doctor saw show a drop a bit so as some of the here.
Uncle Pe guava, Sidion Guajava, we guava. Guava, ya, baby says I brought food there. Ana bibini dia aya djuma nso a afifiri wa okuro mu nko ade eyo bibini dia gwa ya okwa no watete wa bono kasire na ode ato kukuom emfa da de san ayi fa kukuo na ode nsu ata ho no wanoa emfa hwentum na enom 1 cup anopa ena anwumre wadidi awie anopa anwumre we pain no onti biem within few days ayere so within 1 week onti pain biem normally no your conditions are your nerves no crown etimi eloki ewo numpe entem you can say disc herniation wachi edompe brane no entritimi ekoloku wo mu ema etimi hawo ena biem nso your sciatic nerve no efa ye to asana na e kan popliteal fossa no se ohwe onanko komudo onan si wa onanko komu wo entri dindin bi wo yire onan no a I say a one chan and chan say dompe, or you know about jam one emre. A hono and our sensory nerves are horror so namu. One and on the bachelor who John saw by John saw nerves are horror and an informal adrenal. Say Janai Kanwa, nerves are horror and a bachelor. A boa no one sunway utility at the senior adrenal nerves. Nina no offer guava ewo anti-inflammatory compound ewo mua and you can say antioxidant a boa emma any form of inflammation and na intranervous pain ni nyina efiri woni paduanim na nyankopon di guava man na ya dwene ne say yare na ye jan ne hunu ne say ye noa ene na haban ne say ye noa nanso say ye ka ade a guava timi ya ebeje wonsam guava wonuane nura horo a say ude mani padua na say ye kan say ebi a fatty liver ebi a wanonom hwan tɔ hwan pen hwan no hwan lɔ ɛne tan ne kan no wanonom a pain ne nkɔ sɛ woto ase twetwe ho a na ya kyerɛ sɛ o sciatica ya to ne din fɛfɛɛfɛ o de to ba kora enye yie enso din dɛdɛdɛ ma guava nko a alone guava alone
edi doctor na haban no wo
na haban pɛ ɛna ne hini nso utimi twetwa ɛnoa obi a hɔ a na ɔkɔ gyanan ya mogya wom due to stomach ulcer a ɛyɛ very severe advanced stomach ulcer a enye eyi okoko ba obekɔ gyanan na emogya wom efiri ne nso no nim hwɛ no aguava hini na chima nka atwade egum na nom anka atwade no omo be sɛ nka atwade de me ulcer o the fra after assimilation and digestion there's no pain ebe dane alkaline bomodin na enom one disposable cup no half anopa na half anwumre saa emogya na efiri wuyam no ebe kɔ sɛ severe pa kɔtete a champon te won sama ba ko na wohoro ho na hwe fogu wonum na hwe no anopa pɛ anwumre a wokɔda na nwe wobɛhu sɛ bɛka ama wobɛkɔ gya na na mogya aklote ewom ekuro ni nyina bewu ɛwɔ yam.
All right.
Doctor, again, na me gyina hɔ a na me nan na sisi fam no na ɛyɛ me ya no ho.
Sɛ enipa ntini no efiri wusoro na ɛba wo fam. Enu nti na ɔba ade ebo onipa na mpaboa nhyɛw. Etu ɔbɔ yɛ sɛ nka naturally ni yɛ nante fam nanso so agya nyansa wɔ hɔ ɛna ahoɔfɛ nso wɔ hɔ eti yɛ ntena ho fa na ntieti abosia so maka sɛ enwe eti ne yɛ mpaboa nti wo fi a yiw na asɛ mpaboa na pa abosia bi fa wo na ase tiatia so ɛboa wo kra ma wo da ɛma ɛyɛ sleep therapy ɛboa ma wotimi da yie prevent BP high blood pressure wahu na o dan so enkofa TikTok ntua wani ase esa na dwo na TikTok otare ho a na fi nani ase mesraw na da yie ha
that's far
mo
na esia da say ebusiafo you can also call us at 030-224-3547 030-224-3547 nature's painkiller eno nkoma na yebo hello Moyana. Hello Moyana.
Man.
All right, sorry. Fache. Them say we just search but unfortunately you found so line na article. Ebusiafo hello Moyana. Yes darling.
Hello. Mami Moya pa na moswe.
Yes nyame adom ye ho ye.
Mapacho me presi ini bambe jani.
Yo, da pacho doctor tio.
Me presi mi sa doctor say tunkumba. Believe hame and na fi so namba no utmari and all we are in the time. Ina fi pain kila no sin kamasana pa yi wa me ka ada uruma. Okay. Ita mi second kumba no ayama mi na ewisa na ban utmari ana utmari wo in the time.
Okay.
Na ba no wo calcium pa wo me wo phosphorus nsu wom boa dompe na ma electrolyte ensu wom a boa wo etimisra wo kokumba de ekoso na we na ba bia wo to firi na hwe se ehunye efi na wo to nso abe wo horo ho wo de nchiri nso obe wo horo ho ansa no wawe ama na wo kokọ na egugugo ta ho bebrebe a ebi ana boa bi abọ ne paneye enkosesa se wa to ne fo
na ba
ya duro pa na me kire o se calcium kura wom ewo nuane nuro minerals any vitamins ewo bit of sodium
na ba na
enya ohwe eya duro eya duane kokumba ya duro afe yanhwa we ya fra no abrus precatorius obroni ani ana breku ani ana atetefo ne se damabo se pompa bo aham ene uhem ni uhem ene umatuo mu a ene woto ase na oje ho na enye a mesra wo pekan na eyam efra we ya ahaban ni bi ayi obreku ani no yam ekan ni kakra bi efra eye breku ani na haban no yam ne fiko ne fatare eye pompo ne so ayire so abadanwane na pai abro so ay 2 days ebe pai to ebe twimu nsuo ni nyina ba na pai no na ekuro na wu kama me se obreku ani ne bro for the crabs ai koto ani obroni so onde ohunu se koto ani sa na ba ni ntise na ba na red and black no na ebiem uhunu se o pebia utimi titigu now the nsuo apete so now the ahye rubber mu the ahye fridge mu ebeda wa che ansana akopro enu nti otibi now the command obi kura otimi ye ne sa the nsuo pete so eye duro a menim obi ano okwa wedding ebe na nsa na pompa bebo na ham be oba besia na ebo na yi so se pafo na wo ye ne hwe enye ye ne ma na so de ne baaye enu so we de asanya asembia owura menhwe wa oyira ham ko na etete eye breku ani bi ana se abrus precatorius da maboy na fa kan kakra tum yam ode tare so no anopa no enkoduru anwumre na paaye efe adwene se fom enam se ye fasedama nyankopon eti duro pa painkiller on abscess and as a swelling part of the body no externally no o de yeso a
hello hello
hello
Pacho me face sedru ye fa me ama meni na ye kusukusu Pacho betimi aboa
wenu so ye kusu
uni diabetes ana uni BP
man Pacho wa check diabetes and
me need diabetes me need pressure
okay
ana eje ko ayaresabia na ye nhwehwem meme ha no de ye mfa duro nso ni so ba ye de duro kire na ye de ahwe ntimi nhunu din no say glaucoma say acute angle glaucoma say close angle glaucoma say
open angle cataract
ete de titru enuro ho but me ntimi nyina radio so nka kire ete na duro preko pa me nhunu se ne ete se aye kase o se ewo crystal line na no akobo se o lens na akobo no me ntimi nhunu poten je se wo de report abrem hospital ho
okay
say you aso ani ene hune ear nose and throat ene uminim ekura no you on specific specialist hospitals it is a hwa age ye hunu ne ekoso no ankasa ansa ne ya kire waduru we dia facha mitrim nya den kura ba facha me
It was our first live on OK101.7 FM. We have some few minutes to vacate the seats for DJ Young Boy to take over. Nemo yewa Dr. We have Fiakentin so our studio ha CEO and medical director Natural Way Herbal Clinic. Na mamimfa we ntwemu ansa matwaso e de aseda pa Nados Bakery. Nados Bakery say come and taste the best of our sugar bread, our wheat bread, our sugar wheat and a butter bread. Me pacho omu osotium of Anchor Road, Capital Hills Junction, and a Nados Bakery. Nados Bakery say opacho. Men ka say jume ni ho. Nemum ni brodo no otuton. O pese obetubi na okoton a akwenya ne da ho. Oba ye no beka ne fe brodo out of 5 uton obenya mfaso. Brodo out of 10 uton mfaso bebre. Wa omo out of 20 ne de omunim de da. Ensi bra na betubi na also koton nanya kakra emfa mbo ontuma no sanso na wo ya party wo ye wedding wo hia bread just said no matter the quantity of bread wo hia sada no just call Nados Bakery omo so to of Anchor Road Capital Hills Junction honomo omo de obrodo be bro wo from na omo vans no the bread na bro omo machines pa brodo quantity bia ohia bia e betwa ma na jinamba yin troto boawa na ochire bi ebe boawa nti troto 0244 836155 0244 836155 ana 0541 681765 0541 681765 Nados Bakery bacho we show mo location obetimi abo Google be my location no nemum omo sotum of Anchor Road Capital Hills Junction ho na Nados Bakery for hello mohoyana
hello
good evening pacho mohoyana
ye pa
me pacho odi ni be akase free
na me say me bita doctor Erika na enye bia makola ye wo kola no let me say the BBI kama who say kola no ya bibia wona ho na ne ma me de kola ne ma fere say ni grandma a odi ko ise mo odi ko village di ko village no e me se akola no ko yare ye na akola ko yare ye no oba no ko fa akola na ba ata mo na se me ni no kasa ka o me ni ntem to oba na oni me nche bio jo ko fa akola ne ba na kira akola no ni hu ade bio akola na e wu no no anu nkasa ne ni onyade o friduma bakwa no wo se me pack me ka so di me ka pakwa na man so ne mo a ya nkasa kwa ko kan ka ma to fom ma me ni be fa akola ne koye no afi se akola ne koyare me nim de asiye oba ne kwanfa ni ma me no ba ma me na me fede ma na me bisa ne se akola no de ne ye no ana odi ko de ne asiye after now masa se akola no ko 8 years o neni wadi
na me ba che ba sa odi ne ko hospital there
odi o say eya sa no so wan fa akola na ba me ho o woni ho no mo o ko ene sa akola ne woni ho o ka bibia o say baby ade ni kwase ya no we dey emphasis o a long story ntino ama abufu aka o mi mu but on pese wo di won sa ba ka akola no wo sisia 8 years maza wo hu akola no a hu first wo be fili keke ntino minim kwa ma fa so a tese metni dada ba we sa na me pembe bia me de akola no ko bi ko akola nya sa na ye wo no ni da ho kama e bi wa ko fa e bia ma ne ni so a ko to ne ni so a ne aye yi o I don't know na I have no ntima team program na sa no we de ma me fa to
na
mo
ka fra na obi a oni ho no we ya den hunu se nani asai na wa ba ho no wa amfa na nko hospital
oh me hu masa e me ba me se me hunu but because of fu me hunu the way de ne yemi no
me say me
ma me ho
free
me pa cho doc so betimi de na aba no ho ana
but I say
so betimi de akola na aba no ho ama na hwe na na
me hwe ni free ama
oh aka me ni beji masa me ni tawa na me fisa menya no ba ka me odi no ba tu joma na me hwe bia o me ba ho no me force samia me dia kola na friend se me di ne ba ho
dog pacho fa number
no ye 0245
pacho ma
0245
pacho
0245 15 95 47
yo maki me fe o me program na ma sa fe wo chi
yo
ya mi tro
so non ka ho still live on OK 101 so dog menu me hu se painkillers no dog
we got to cola emu ye det century na enka ye kese anka te se water lily na obi wo akomayare na ebi esi nsuo na akoma ho na yesi cardiomegaly ana ofan bi ama na ne boye ne ya onya chest pain severe chest pain na ontete go to cola ebe ensia onfa nsia na onwe se woni fi a we udua ba ko etimi gifie onyina fa na wa wohoro mfefefe no wa we emu te se nkyene pain na wo chest ni nyina ebeko ama akoma ni nsuo a yesi abegina ho cardiomegaly na de bia wo bonro wani baba ho so no wo di painkiller etimi se wo kidney painkiller betimi ama obekwa janan no na yete se moja wom painkiller o so many problems betimi di ama ho etimi kura edamagi adwene no na bia ne sa manfo no tramadol 250 mg omo na mo na omo tete omo tiri nyiwi etimi sra
ebi nso beka so dum herbs ne bebre so asa wo kidney
and esa o kan obi beka
asam ayedomo dog ye beda wase na wie na mom answer na ebe sorry ye be bisa na on contact any location no into ja emayen
yo me da se natural way herbal clinic e hono me free natural way herbal clinic e wo kwa Asheman ye Benjala Hotel Santa Maria kwan so a ofa ka fi ofa nko bari a so ba kwa Asheman obesi Jala natural way ben ho La Paz nso sa odoko ba bia ofri ba bia obetumi afre me 0245 15 95 47 and na mdi kan bo ma papa no 0245 159547 ana 0200 79 24 66 0200 79 2466 say ye stroke ena anya unipa bi ana say kidney infection ana kidney failure ena anya unipa bi ana say liver cancer ana say cirrhosis of the liver say we say hepatitis B next time me ba say me dey report genuine report ni nyina ba about 100 report genuine before after about viruses hepatitis B any kidney failure say ya sad bebre na yede ba na fe wa oni boss wa hu say yes eduro baabi eti say wo yarefo bi a nka say wa bre no enti onwu wa nwu onyankwa ntimani nyankwa obetumi de na ba afiri juoda kosi memenda Monday to Saturday 7 to 5 me wo ho oba be hu me doctors come on so ho me nurses come on me lab technicians lab bia ohia owiase e bi ho from kidney function test to liver function test bia about hormones wa kuma awo fertility test bia ene eje wa amoso ye be ni nyina ma ene say ultrasound nso so ho etini ohia bia no natural way herbal clinic e wo kwa hye man prempren ka so afo mebie mu di amamafo ya etimunta mu twiku na oba eho ene hospital a menyi consultation fee menyi bi nso da oba ko ba bi ya je 300 400 menyi bi da ena menyi folder fee ewo computer so etu folder no consultation fee banka obetu ya ba 500 600 series no yan menyi bi da me ya na adwuma no ya me dia ma kire doctors so obi enu wa so ogibi nyankopon na di tumi na ma entinya fe na me beji tumi ne so ahode ne esu sika na emom aduro ne de obetua lab no nso obetua ena hospital card me ho na 100 Ghana 100 cedis ene ayira kura mensa ma ofoforo ayira kura no din no wo computer so ye boy ya na pie o lab a waye ne 10 years ago we ho oba na obisa ye be bo o record nyina beba sa na tie edi bibia e kama etu yare nko a ntena fie wangu a unya nkwa utimi frɛ 0245 159547 0245 159547 ene me ba Jolene Denyansa wiafe na Mulan International School East Legon o graduate ho enu ntino me ma no me bona baso
congratulations
oyade pa
Ebusafo ye the doctor bisi ha ye better na say Dr. Wiafia Kenton CEO medical director Natural Way Herbal Clinic and painkillers in the me sure to be brief because nyamo de be good table no so cry and discussing in our crap enwie and see emripa e be friend bi and doctor see Thursday we TV beto aso ana
mani be je ho
mate e beto aso what TV so and Thursday anopa e beto
wada roma
okay for 3G awards at New York City nominations na ebie and see who obia or Ghana. It could be a politician, it could be a church elder, pastor, reverend, educator, a journalist, obia opese nominating for the 3G awards in New York City come 24th October 2025. Me pacho send details na mama. Who will be a person nominating for the 3G awards in New York City on the 24th October 2025. Me pacho sending the details na mama. It could be a wow shot or ya dear or baby or like the community or a doctor, a nurse, a pastor, a politician, obia. It could be a journalist, anybody. I'll feel it so nipa or ya dear pa person nominating for the 3G's awards coming up on the 24th October. This is the 16th edition. The 16th edition coming up on New York City. But you bet to me I send the details now, mommy. And now our councillor Lutrot number and so bet to me add the details now I send no. Lutrot number near 0277 609644 0277 609644 and now bet to me I send the amamin so 0596 200 902 0596 200 Obia person nominating for this year's 3G Media Awards. But your numbers in media too. Just give us a brief why you want that person to be nominated for the 3G's award. Now nominating the panel so I don't just only the panel Bakoji award no. The panel kind of Bakoji award no. And to just take that note for me, Pacho. So the 3G Awards nominations is open. It's opening, representing them in Ghana, and then the Councillor Luchot is the country director for the 3G's award here in Ghana. And to bet me afro and also so who will be a person nominating for the 3G awards now? Councillor Luchot number near 0277 609644 0277 609644. And now over to me, they are sending me 0596 200 902. We are all representing our own brother, our father, Mr. Reverend Charles Nimo Ntiamwa. He is in charge of the prestigious awards. Now here they are representing our Ghana Keke. So it's a 3G awards. Dates Friday 24th. October 2025. Venue near New York City Banquet Hall. Sorted out venue needed that. And our time is 9 p.m. 9 p.m. and New York time. And in Pacho, who will be up as some nominating for the 3G award. Details in media no. Who yen in tema ne who in tem. I nominate the person before the end of this month, July, and then we'll start processing the documentation. And I see the Bay and Nipan visa and intem to pick up the award on the 24th of October 2025. Yeah, the announce to Ebetri ha. And the numbers in the amount for the nomination. And so, now, Yamia Duma Monday, 7th July, my birthday. Obi be some talent in a mere day on my birthday, Pacho. Obi an dear. Dog, my bro.
Oh,
my bro. Bring me the birthday. Can I be
I want
and me the birthday. Now me say me the new book about Grace and Great. They are me be me.
Wow.
I don't. I say ye ni takashika kra. They be me catch them. Me the new book about.
Now how long?
It's out on my birthday day now.
Oh, good.
On the 7th July. Na Monday ubeti me about Peace FM abejibi.
Wow.
Udu old Achimota Shell filling station na wo ho no ubenye bi wo ho. Sanso na mo amuni Ghana no uko Amazon. Baby country bi a wo bia ubenye bi. Go on Amazon. Grace and Great by Abigail Ashley. Ubenya book ni wo ho. Ghana yet on 100 Ghana. And then on the international market near $10. And in Pacho. Just very cheap. Me person be anya bi woni fie. It's a memoir. This my testimony. Where the anyamia yama me amede ni nyina hye book mu from 2007 to 2025. It's been 18 good years of fighting chronic kidney disease. And amede ni nyina egu book mu. But shone kama. Omo bo am nyina edi wo mu. Ubie ma we have the gallery section. You will watch nice pictures. Ni nyina ewo mu. It's about 200 pages.
Wow.
Pacho. So just grab a copy. Nyame adoma Monday dear I'll be at Peace FM. Oba na oba jibia na menu we twa photo. Na ma posti. Aye, na ma twa photo. It's just 100 Ghana cedis. Just get your money ahead. Make catch no prepare for Monday. And Monday umpo udom nko ade uba betopi. Nti branda beto ba koma me Grace and Great by Abigail Ashley who kwa Amazona is one of the best selling books so far there. Almost say it's well recommended. So I had an official letter from Amazon saying this book is very nice and they really appreciate. So please just grab a copy. My testimony. So you need to get one. It's been 18 years for chronic kidney disease. It hasn't been easy, but God has been so good. Me da munyina say me de na de ne besi ha. Once ma ko bo biti fefefe me di me birthday ma start here no. And I me da sedan so ma book press. Oh, omo hwe book me di kan mo kan wie omo Abigail. We there was say a printing. Who was ska who ni ska? Me print ama. Who told me na what we me ska. So book press, thank you so much Uncle James and Hilary. God bless you all. Bella Kwate, God bless you. So Afo, thank you so much. Dr. Father Dixon me that was say. Dr. Osei Kwame despise na me sure baby I will be a papa. Me touch him out. Thank you so much. Dr. Oforisapon, thank you so much. Me mame and Justice Shana Yonate, thank you so much. My sister, my siblings, my family, you know, Obi Bia Wabwa me Bia. Reverend Mrs. Grace Ado. Na me sure don't count home. No more one day, mommy. Why? I love you so much, Mama. And thank you to everybody who has been there for me. Dr. Wiafiake, all my doctors who come on the show, from Dr. Wiafiake to Dr. Eduboating to didn't come on show my kojo bidi mami edi me da munyina sinja mi show bibia me Monday is my birthday. I've told you. Bye bye. I'm sorry now. DJ Young Boy, Ejamechi. I'll be born